Hello and welcome. My name is Sharon and this is Trio.of.Witches Tarot. And this is an unboxing of a fairy tarot from Taroko Studios. Maybe that's how you say that. It was quite a journey. The first deck to arrive at my house actually was just a piece of cardboard with the label on it and in a plastic bag where the post office was apologizing for what happened to it. So okay, I still had the what I received instead of an actual deck. This bag, the postal office cares, even though they lost my stuff. And a piece of cardboard. Thank you. Wonderful. So take pictures and do all the things and contact them and tell them, hey, all I got was this. And they very kindly sent another one. So let's open it. I might have to take it off camera a little bit because of my name and address and not doxing myself. But maybe this will work. Okay, well that did work. And I've never seen anybody showing this deck. I hope it's as cool as I think it is. So it's the Forest Creatures Tarot. Taroko Studios. Looks like it's a tuck box. And it's a limited edition. They actually have two different editions of this, I think, and I preferred this edition from what I could see. And it just has, you know, one of these kind. They seem like they have, like, well, this is hard to read. Yeah, okay, so it's just like a lot of keywords. That's cool. Okay, so let's talk about cardstock. Let's have a look at it. Oh, and that's cool. It is. These are reversible backs, and the lanterns, and some ivy. Looks like, and it's nice matte, bendy. I don't know if the whole thing is riffle shuffleable, and it is bigger than a regular tarot. Okay, so we got the binder. I've decided I'm going to keep it covered in this Jabberwocky sleeve. I like it. So, and those are all my tarot decks. Maybe I could do a video where I just go through this. And this is probably the next giveaway, the Dreaming Way. I thought I would like it, and I don't. So let's try and find some oracles to go with the forest creatures. So I'm gonna grab, let's see, these cards are different enough. The first three are different enough in colors. So I think we can use those to kind of gauge. Okay, so I think there's a lot in there that will potentially work. So I'm going to go grab all of the ones, and then we will do a walkthrough with a side-by-side with different oracles. Okay, well I have, how many here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 different oracles. We will work through this. All right, I'm just going to start at the top of the stack. So the Oracle of the Long Now. And I'm not going to speak a lot about the oracles because I have in other videos. God, I love this Fool. That's really, really nice. I love the way they've done this, the gold scroll around. I like the way they put the labels on the cards. It's really nicely done. And like the cardstock. Anyway, okay, so that looks cool together. Am I wrong? Does it not? I think it does. Oh, she's a nice empress. She's not pregnant. And the High Priestess. It's one of my favorite cards. I really like her. Got a book there. I like that the Empress is not pregnant. All the fairy lights. So this isn't just fairies, it's forest creatures, right? He's very cool for the Emperor. And look at those two cards together. It doesn't seem like it should work, maybe. Maybe you think it does. Maybe you thought, yes, of course. The Hierophant. I really like him. I usually dislike the Hierophant. Oh, and again, look at the... Yeah, there's just this synergy between these two decks. I don't know. If you don't, I like it. If you don't like it, you should tell me why down below. That's a very cool Chariot card. Okay, let's switch to another deck. All right, since it's almost Halloween, this one is fitting. The Earthly Souls and Spirits, Witches, and Forest Creatures. This is, you know, I have not seen this anywhere, and I love this deck already. Why is no one have it? Why is no one showing it? Yeah, I like these two together. I'm not talking about these cards enough, I don't think. Like that Hermit. And Strength. Okay, so there's a serpent there. And yeah. So a lot of these mushrooms throughout also, and the fairy lights. Oh, and Hebrew letter, let's say Hebrew letter, right? Do they all have a Hebrew letter on them? Come here. No, they don't all have a Hebrew letter. Okay. That's a nice lantern. Okay, well, we'll just go with that one. I think those really look good together. And I think they complement each other really nicely. I like that. You know, they might be a little bit, that's cool. That's cool. Video game-ish. You know, they're young and slender. But I can forgive it in a forest creature deck with fairies. The hanged one. It's just the hanged. Interesting. And dropping coins. And Hebrew letter there too. I hope the small guidebook addresses that, or that there is more info online. This is a cool death card. Is that death there? The Reaper there? And Hebrew letter down here. So yeah, I'm gonna have to investigate that more. Oh, look at Temperance. Oh, okay. Yeah, I really like these two together. Let's try the Untamed Truth. Yeah, I like that. I like Temperance. Really like her. Hebrew letter again. And I'm not sure if there's any info on how they made this deck. Like, it almost looks like they had models. I don't know. Yeah, see, look, that's cool. They're chained up. There's the Hebrew letter again. Maybe I missed the Hebrew letter on some other cards. That's a cool tower. Got a dragon up there, silhouetted against the full moon. Hebrew letter again. Really like this deck. I like this pairing too. This deck has a way of going with a lot of oracles. And this star card. I really like it. Oh, and that's a cool moon. Hebrew letter. So they must all have it, and I'm just missing it. I like that moon. Look at that sun. So sun is masculine energy, so I would have liked to have seen a masculine forest creature. But this is okay. Huh. Judgment. Yeah, this goes. This is cool. Okay. Let's try another one. Let's try Enchanted Blossoms. It feels like it should go. We're gonna find out. That's a very cool judgment. They have the same lantern in a lot of the cards. Oh, playing the flute. Interesting. Interesting. Look at the world. Oh, this deck is so pretty. It has jumped into my most beautiful decks category. It's very different, right? In the world normally, you know, we don't have the four corners, the four creatures. But, you know, not all decks do that either. So I don't... This is cool. So the Ace of Swords, like the sword and the stone. It's very misty back there. don't think this pairing is working though. So I'm going to abandon it. And let's try Sultry's Ascension. Illumination with the Two of Swords. I mean, that works for me. You know, you need some illumination to make that choice. The Three of Swords. Ah, she's holding one and there's two here. So, Meredith, no stabbed heart. Also, I don't get anguish from this. So some of the cards work in this oracle work better than others. Interesting for the Four of Swords. She's leaning against a tree, I think, but maybe she's resting. And the 5. And the 6. So yeah, this can work. Of the pairings, it's not my favorite, but it also works. Come here. Interesting take on that. And then the 8. Yeah, I think I wanted this to work, but I'm thinking it just, after all, I don't know, maybe. It's the 9 of Swords. So yeah, and then the 10, oh my. So it works this okay. So let's try what I think is an unlikely pairing, but might work. The Oracle of Reflections. And this is, you know, that sepia toned one. I've shown it before, so maybe you've seen it. It's the Page. Very cool. A lot of armor and stuff in the swords in this. It's interesting. So, yeah, I don't hate this pairing. It's interesting. And the knight, so we don't have knights on horses. Got more of a close-up. There we go. Feels very elf from Lord of the Rings, doesn't it? Justice for the Queen of Swords. That kind of fits, doesn't it? So, this feels very low-key with this. And the King of Swords. They've got horns on and stuff. But it's not working for me. Okay, well, I wasn't keeping track of time very well, so I have to redo this part, I think. So, you see, it's cards like this. I think sometimes I just want to pull those. They feel out of place to me. It's a very cool wand. It's a cool Two of Wands. I think this is not working as well as I had hoped. I like her. Yeah. Sitting on a sunflower. Okay. Move on. So let's try the Secrets of Wandwood. This might be fun. Let's see, I think this is going to be fun. Yes, it's fun. Certainly brings. I mean, this does feel like a more playful deck. So that's fun. That's a fun pairing. I like this one a lot already. And 8 of Wands. That's kind of cool. Thank you, because I get bored of just 8 Wands. Really like this pairing though. The 9 of Wands. So I can see where people would not like this deck because, you know, there's a lot of talk about inclusion and body shapes and sizes and ages. It's definitely is white, and they're young, and their body beautiful. So yeah, there's that. And I apologize for liking it if you don't like it for those reasons. Again, Lord of the Rings elf. Is that night the same night throughout? I wonder. I think this is very fun with it. Okay, I have 2 more to go through. I like them. So, that one worked really nicely. Mists of Avalon. I had to stop for a second and go back because I was like, oh, this isn't gonna work. And then thought, well, wait a minute, maybe it does. I like that. Okay, so yeah, no, it just doesn't. So I have both of I have the Language of Flowers and the Flowers of the Night here to try. So sometimes you get surprised, you know. 5 of Cups. Where's the cups? So this kind of works. Look at him. The face is just like, okay, so that's on the box and on the little, looks a little evil. Does she really need to be wearing panties like that? You know. I've decided I'm just going to let myself like decks that I like. It's the 9. And not stress too much about this, that, and the other. I do like to see those things, the diversity of age and body size and skin tones, right? That looks nice. It'd be nice if this represented, I mean, there's no reason it couldn't have. It's the page. Those look nice together. You know, there's, could have had different body styles, and that's a little bit of a letdown. Again, Lord of the Rings, right? Okay. Let's try Flowers of the Night. I like that. I like that. Yeah. Galadriel, for sure. And then, you know, that elf guys. Yeah, I like this with this. Come here. Yeah, they could have done something about, I like this. All those things, all the representation. Especially doing forest creatures, you know. You get to do whatever you want to do. So it is a beautiful deck. And I will use it. And I'm just going to chalk my disappointment in that it doesn't have the representation like we would like. I think we all appreciate it when the deck has that. It looks very Tinkerbellish to me. Another elf guy talking to a fairy there. I like this pairing. I think this is the same publisher, printer, creator, whatever, the Taroko series. I think they do the Sacred Legacy too, don't they? Or is that the other one that starts with the T? Might be the other one. So I'm really leaning towards getting Sacred Legacy. So it was the Pensive Path, is that what it's called? The new one that's out. And Baroque and Sacred Legacy. So these guys might do the Baroque, and Sacred Legacy might be the other publishers who I'm waiting on my Slavic Legends from. Oh, okay, Lord of the, very Game of Thrones. I mean, that feels very Game of Thrones. Finally have a horse in the night. Sensuality and the Queen of Coins. Other one. So yeah, it's beautiful, and it's a little disappointing also because it's so well done. It could have been more inclusive. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Take care of yourself and have a great day.